Hey everyone, my name is Ms. Brewer and I'll be your world history teacher this semester. In this video, we'll talk about what is world history, as well as a brief overview of some of our expectations, a little bit about me, our system, communications, and just an overview of this course. As we go through, I want to ask that you think about our essential questions for this video. Why should you study world history, and how can you best succeed in this course? So those are the two things we're going to cover in this video. So world history. This semester we'll be covering modern world history. We'll be looking at 16th century history all the way to modern day. We'll talk about trading empires, industrial revolution, enlightenment, world revolutions, World War I and World War II, as well as modern history and some other topics in between. The biggest thing I want you to think about for this course and for world history this semester is modern world history leads up to today. A lot of the things that we're going to discuss will relate to you personally in your life, how you live, in the modern life you currently live, because we all live currently in a modern world. And that is because of the things that happened since the 16th century to today. So I want you to ask, how have these things affected you, your family, your society, your communities, and what is that meaning for us as humans, us as global citizens, and us as citizens of the United States? So a little bit about me. Like I said, my name is Miss Brewer. You can also call me Miss B. I am from Houston, Texas, and I went to the University of Houston. I graduated with my bachelor's in history and education. I have a lovely family who I spend a lot of time with, as well as some amazing friends. Some of my hobbies is I like to read, I like to bake, I like to spend time with my family and friends, watch movies, and just teach. Honestly, I love teaching. It is a passion for me, and it actually relates a lot back to why I am a teacher. Growing up, I had a really hard time in education. I struggled a lot, and I faced a lot of challenges in the classroom. And I had some amazing teachers who really showed me that education can be something worthwhile and important, and that through it, I can gain connection and understanding, as well as have a real love and a passion for teaching. I hope that by me teaching you, I can better guide you and give you the same experience and the knowledge that education is possible, and through education, you can succeed. My biggest thing for me is to help you as much as I can. I hope to be an influence in your life to give you an understanding of world history, but also just the tools necessary for your success. And a part of that is being able to know if you're struggling. So reach out to me and talk to me, because I don't know what's going on in your life if you don't tell me. So reach out, let me know who you are, and I'm excited to have this semester with y'all. So that being said, I have some expectations of my course. In order to run a smooth classroom, I expect some important things. First off, be respectful. Be respectful to me, to your fellow students, to our classroom environment. It's hard enough being online. It will be even harder if you don't follow the rules and expectations. Second, be prepared. Come to class having already done the homework, having watched the videos. Be ready to participate and be engaged in the learning. Be on time. Coming late to class or not turning in work on time can really hurt you. So please take the time to show up on time and be ready to learn. I know it's hard sometimes. We're all tired. It's really hard being stuck in our houses all days, but I ask that you please work hard to come on time and be ready to learn. Be open-minded. We're going to talk about some really harsh topics, some really intense topics that go along history that was not so great. And you're going to have to face some realities and some harsh truths, as well as some new ideas. So I ask that you be open-minded and just be ready to experience new things. And finally, be honest. Be honest with yourself if you're struggling and need help. Be honest with me if you don't understand a concept. And be honest with your fellow students. Failure is not only expected, but the norm in my classroom, because as you fail, you'll continue to grow as a student. There's no such thing as a wrong answer. There's no such thing as a bad choice in my classroom. There is simply doing your best and gaining knowledge. For anything you don't do right, learn the information and do it good next time. Anything you do well in, awesome. Thank you so much for working so hard this semester, no matter what you do. Our system. So we have three major systems that we're using this semester. We have the world History Summit course, which will have your video lectures, textbooks, assignments, plan, content, test, quizzes, as well as your grade book. I'll go over that in a little bit more detail in a second. You have USA Test Prep, which will be weekly assessment snapshots in your interim, as well as Neuro, which talks about live sessions and recordings. I'll talk about all three of these in more detail. So let's start with Neuro. Neuro is where you will go for your live lectures, so live recorded sessions. This is very important that you check your schedule daily for these sessions because it can change at the last minute. Before each session with me, I ask that you watch the lecture videos or read the textbook assignments that are assigned each day. I'll go over when assignments are during live orientation. During the session, be ready to learn, to work, to engage. And I ask that you please have your mic and camera working and on. I know that some people might feel a little hesitant to have your camera on, but this is a friendly environment, and I want you to learn. And the best way to learn is face-to-face. The best way to learn is by seeing each other and engaging. If you can't have your camera or your mic on for any reason, please let me know. But unless you tell me otherwise, I expect it to be on. Also, in addition, please do not walk away from the computer when you're working. Please do not walk away from the computer when you're doing live sessions. If you need to leave for whatever reason, please let me know because I can't tell otherwise. And so I'm just talking and teaching and you're not gaining any of the knowledge. If for any reason you do have to miss a session or you do have to leave early, I record all my sessions and I will post them at 4 p.m. Also, make sure that after each session, you complete any textbook or online assignments that are related to that unit. We will have a little bit more detail about that in a second. Make sure you're turning in all your work so that you can pass this semester. Summit courses. So our Summit course is kind of where your assignments are. You'll have three major things that are going on in that course. So first off, your lecture videos will be in that course. Those will be posted on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Your textbook readings will be open on Monday and Wednesdays, though I don't use them very often. They're kind of just if they go to a specific graded assignment. Your teacher graded assignments and computer graded assignments will open up on Mondays and Wednesdays as well as any of your tests. Finally, your announcements and plan will be on there, and I'll post those every Monday, as well as your gradebook. And here's the most important one I want you to know. Your World Summer course has your gradebook for World History. Grades tab. If you go into the World Summer course, it looks like this. You click on it, and you go here. You see the little tab that says grades. Click on it. Use it. Go to your grades. Check if you have zeros. Check if you have feedback from me. Check if you're missing assignments. This is very important. Turn in your missing work. Do not just be like, I don't know where this information is. It's in your grades. It's in the grades tab. Find it and use it. It's very, very important. One of those things I'm very stickler about, and I will tell you often, go check your grades. Go check your grades. Go to the grades tab. USA Test Prep. So USA Test Prep, you'll have one every single week. They'll come out on Fridays. These are major grades, and they must be completed. They cover your TEKS and give us ability to see what you learned, what you didn't learn, and how can we best help you. In addition, you will have interims in USA Test Prep. These are assessments that cover half of the course material for each semester. These are also major grades, and you'll have one in them at the beginning of the school year, the beginning of the semester, the middle of the semester, and the end of the semester. So also, if you need your login information for USA Test Prep, let me know. Usually they're found when you look at the assignments in World Summit. But if you cannot find them, email me and I will walk you through how to find them. Don't just be like, I don't know where it is, so I don't have to do these assignments. Email me, let me know, tell me at the end of class, and I will help you find your USA Test Prep ID. Communication. So like I said, I believe communication is key to student success. And because of that, I have three important things that I ask of you. What I will try to do is make phone calls and send emails and announcements that let you know what's going on. But what I expect from you is if you need help, if you have questions, if you don't know what you're doing, you need to come to office hours. You need to call me. You need to send me an email or even just text me. You can text me anytime. If you need help, you need to let me know. I cannot help you if I don't know you need help. And I'm going to try my best to reach out if I notice that you're struggling. But you reaching out to me will be the fastest way to get the help you need. Together, I believe that we need to have open communication. If you are struggling, if you need help, if you are doing well, if you liked a certain thing, let me know. Tell me how you're doing. If I'm going too fast in class, let me know. If you're struggling with the material, let me know. Either way, I ask that you have open communication in all we do. That being said, I will have weekly summit announcements that come out every Monday. They'll be emailed to you and also in the announcement section. These will cover items that are going to be due that week, weekly objectives, important information, and helpful resources. It's a great place to kind of have a one-stop shop for everything you need for my course. So make sure to look for those emails. I'll send out the first one shortly after this video is posted. Okay, so a little bit of what we talked about, modern history is where we're going to begin. We'll talk about kind of what modern history is, how it develops, and how it relates to you as a society today. I ask that you be respectful and engaged at all times in our class and do your best. And that's all I ask for, to try your best. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to get an A in everything, but I do ask that you try your hardest, and I will try my hardest to educate you along the way. Summit, USA Test Prep, and Newer are 3 systems that we'll be using. Keep those in mind. If you have any questions over these systems, let me know. I will be doing an overview of Neuro in a live session shortly after this video is posted, so keep that in mind. Check your schedule every single day. Check your schedule every single day. I can't emphasize that enough. You need to know what's going on. Every morning, log in, check your schedule. That's the first thing you should do. Grade book, check your grade book. If that's the only thing you look at ever, check your grade book. It's very important. It's in Summit. It's under the grades tab. Let you know what assignments you have due, what assignments are past due, what assignments you have a 0 in, what assignments you have done well in, any feedback I give you over assignment if you're missing anything. So please, please, please turn in your grade book to me. Weekly test prep assessment will go out every Friday. Keep those in mind. Communication is key. Please communicate to me if you're struggling or need help or don't understand how to do something or your system crashed or you can't make a live session. Let me know. It's helpful for me to know what's going on in your life. Finally, if you need help with anything, check your weekly emails. Feel free to email me and check your resources. There's a lot available to you, so do your best. Like I said, if you need to reach out to me at any time, you can call or text me at this number, come to office hours, or email me at my school email. At the end of this video, there'll be a short participation quiz. Please take a second to complete that. That will help me kind of get to know you a little bit and find out what you need help with through this semester. If you have any questions for me, reach out anytime. Hope to see you in class. Bye for now.